Hello everybody, my name is Eric D. Johnson, also known as BrightShine. I live here in the city of Memphis, the state of Tennessee, in the county of Shelby. And today's date is September 21st, 2014. It's early Sunday morning, and the time is 3 a.m. And today's video, and yesterday's date, which would be September the 20th of 2014, Saturday. I want to first say thank you to all my fans, my supporters, for your continued encouragement and your support. I'm continuing to be employed in America right here in the city of Memphis, state of Tennessee, Shelby, and county of Shelby. Right there at the corner of Walnut Street and Vance Avenue. And I'm continuing to further my education, pursuing my associate degree at Monroe College online with a concentration in business administration. Majoring in business administration with a concentration in marketing. And get straight into this video. I want to make sure that we continue to talk about, continue our talk and our discussion about African traditional religion, West African traditional religion. And the people that we be speaking about, we speaking about the Afro-Asiatic people. And the Afro-Asiatic people consist of the Berber, your Chadic, your Cushitic, your Egyptian, your Umayyad, and your Semitic people. Then your Berber, languages broke down into Shilic, Kabyle, Atlas, Tamizite, Riffian, Shawi, and Tuareg. And your Umayyad classified people who are classified as being Umayyad. You have your North and South Umayyad branches. Your North Umayyad being Mao, Bambasi, West Mao, Hozo, Sizi, Ganze, Dazo, Dizi, Shiko, Negi, Gange, Jimojan, Gunge, Kifo, Boro, and Philo, Kafa, Shekacho, and Yemse, Omite, Gime, and then you have your Bench and Chare. Then you have your Chadic languages, your West Chadic, your Hase, and Moran, Boni, and Angles. And your B West Chadic is your Badi, Waji, and Zor. Your Madare, your Central Chadic, your A, your Bure, Kanwi, and Bete. And then your B, Central Chadic be your Dume and Musgu. And your C, Central Chadic be your Gita, your East Chadic be your Turak, your Nasiri, and your Kire. And then your B, East Chadic be your Negaliat, and your Mukulu, and your Socorro, may say. And you have your cushiony. And the cushiony is your Bayern, your Central cushiony, your Highland East cushiony, your Lowland East cushiony, your Dale, and your South cushiony. And your Egyptian is your archaic Egyptian, your old Egyptian, your middle Egyptian, your late Egyptian, and your demotic, and your Coptic. And then your Semitic, your Semitic, Afro-Asiatic, is your Arabic, your Amharic, your Hebrew, your Tigrinya, and your Aramaic. Those are your Semitic classified people. Then you have your Nilo-Saharan, classified people, and your Luo, your Kanuri, your Sanghay, your Tiso, the Nubian, your Lubari, your Kalenjin, and then you have your Lango, your Dinka, your Acholi, your Maasai, your Ngambe, your Nu, your Fur, your Tubu. And your Tubu has two dialects, your Dazage and your Tidage. And then you have your Niger, Congo, A and B. And then Niger Congo will be your quarter funny. Then you'll be your Mandi, which is Bambare, and Soniki. And then you have your Ijo and Defake, your Dogon, your Atlantic, which is your Wolof, and your Fule, and your Crew, including your BT, and Yahweh, and D, and Dade. And you also have your Sanufo, and Sinari, and Suyiri. Then you have your Gur, which is Mori. Then you have your Anamawe, which is Chambe. Then you have your Ubanji, which is your Sango. Then you have your Kwe, which is your Akan. Then you have your Volta Niger, which is your West Benu Congo. Then you have your GB language, which is Iwi. Then you have your Yoruba and Igbo. Then you have your East Benu, which is Congo, which is the Bantu family, which is Fang, Congo, Zulu, Shone, Chiba, in a minute, in the Bantu, family of languages. And then we have the language I just got this week was your Niger Congo A and B. And then we had when it comes don't forget Swahili in the Bantu. And now we going to the Khoi sayings, which is your click consonants. So some of the Khoi sayings like stink, and then some are more and more. And like I said, some of the Khoi sayings, my pronunciation is not that good, but Khoi sayings, that's another language grouping classification. And then another group is the Austronesians, mainly found in Madagascar, the Malagasy language, and but the Malayo-Polynesian language. People migrated from the Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, and they end up in Madagascar. But those are the languages: African traditional religion, West African traditional religion. Now, on today's video, and I'll talk about African traditional religion, West African traditional religion. I was able to get some more books ordered, and that's what I wanted to inform everyone about, these books that you order. You may think it costs you a lot of money for a lot of little children who'll be watching my videos, and they are interested in learning African traditional religion, West African traditional religion, and they don't know how much these books cost. Some of them can be downloaded and things of this nature. But I want to make sure I informed everyone about the books that I ordered and how much they cost and things of this nature. I was able to order Dr. John S. Mbedi's book, Introduction to African Religion. Now this book here is used. This is a used book, but look, it's in good condition. It's in good condition. Only thing it might have a few, like somebody used a little marker to highlight a few paragraphs or some sentence or something. But this book is in good condition, as you can see. It's in good condition, and I was able to order this book from this book here I ordered from Nebo.com, and the price of the book, $14.89 used. $14.89 used. And you may can find it. I searched around, but I found it through Barnes and Noble. And then Barnes and Noble, they had these bookstores and things that they like that they order these books shipped through, and that's how I got this book. Now, Nebo.com, I think it's affiliated with a school or something. But like Nebo.com, for all the students, you can use your financial aid to order books. So, for a lot of little children, little girls and boys, and they want to talk to their mom and dad about African traditional religion and West African traditional religion and want to order some books. Now, this is a good book. The Introduction to African Religion, you will find this book is very, very interesting. There's some illustrations in here, and matter of fact, I just turned to a page here on page 47. The names of God. It says here, every African people has a word for God, and often other names which describe him. Many other names have meanings showing us what people think about him. It says the personal names for God are very ancient, and in many cases their meanings are no longer known or easily traceable through language analysis. Here are some examples of names for God. Okay, in the country of Angola, some African names: Kalunge, in Zambia, in Suku, in Burkina Faso, Ne and Ami, Burundi, Amane, in Cameroon, in Guinea, in Yoia, in Central Africa, in Zape, So, in Bori, in the Republic of Gabon, in Yami, in Zami, in Ghana, Bori, Dizi, Maiwu, Ne Ami, in Yami, Onye Kampu, in Botswana, Modimo, Yorizwa, in Ethiopia, in Rongimis, in Zia Bihar, Megano, Tel Tosu, Susei, in Waka, in Yiri Sisi, in the Ivory Coast, in Yami, Onyankompo, in Kenya, Akuj, Asis, Mulungu, Inge, in Yasai, Torogu, in Willie, in Lesotho, Mulimo, in Liberia, Yele, in Madagascar, Andrea Nitra, Zanahari, in Malawi, Kate, Chiyute, Lexe, Malungu, Kuru, Mutiso, in Mozambique, Malungu. It says here, in Namibia, Kalunge, Mukuru, in Njambi, Karonge, Pembe, in Nigeria, Ondo, Chuku, Anibe, Olodumare, Oluwa, Osenobue, Osowo, Owo, in Soko, in Rwanda, Amane, in Sierra Leone, Libya, Makite, in Gibo, in Yete, in South Africa, in Kosi, Kuzwani, Modimo, in Wari, in Zania, Remuhimbe, Uncle Nukulu, Motiso, in Sudan, in Ja, Bell, Dayon, Elo, Ja, Jua, Juan, Kalo, Kewa, in Bowie, Nia Hali, in Goluliso, in Go, in Temukuji, in Swaziland, in Kulu, in Kulu, Nikambi, in Uncle, Nikambi, in Tanzania, Inke, Iswange, Kiyale, and Kiyumi, Malungu, Marungu, Mungu, Mungo, and Ruwe. Then in Uganda, Eju, Jat, Jua, and Kutunde, Kimbumbe, Ori, Rugebe, Ruhenge, and Wiri. Zaire, a Congo, a Ribate, Dijakombe, Kishundi, Kibun, Lize, and Zambia, Chilinge, Chiute, Dise, Lugu, and Yambi, and Zambia, and Tila, and Zimbabwe, and Kulu, and Wali, and Wari, and Yadinge. Says there are thousands of other names of God. Some are personal names mean only God, and others are descriptive. That is, they describe something about him. These names show us clearly that African peoples are very familiar with the belief in God, and that over the years they have formulated certain ideas about God. Some of the names like Chiute, Jot, Lize, Malungu, and Yami, and Zami, and others are commonly used in several African languages. This suggests that a long time ago, before these languages became separate, the names of God were already being used, and a belief in God had already become a major feature of African thinking and life. It says it says okay. Some of the illustrations in the book. See, this book is in good condition. That's on page 72 and 73. Now on this page here, 64, 65 shows some shrines and some sacred groves and shrine of the principal river rain, divinity ocean. There's a major festival for this in Nigeria. And it shows some shrine there. So like I say, people little girls and little boys want to order the book. I got this book here, Introduction to African Religion, Dr. John S. M. B. $14.89. Now, this book here, brand new, African, African Traditional Religion in Contemporary Society, edited by Professor Jacob K. Olapole, brand new. You won't believe how much I cost. This brand new book cost me. Brand new. The receipt. Okay, this is the receipt. Barnes and Noble. The book cost $10.22. $10.22. Barnes and Noble. African Traditional Religion in Contemporary Society. $10.22. Good book. I'm gonna read something I read the other day. something I don't never market. I forgot what. Sometimes, like I said, something I read something, then I don't mark it. But the point I wanted to make on this video is that I know that there are a lot of young women, young little girls, little boys, and they'll be interested in African traditional religion and West African traditional religion, and their Muslim fathers being influenced by Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and possibly other world religion. And they too may be interested in books. Then, like I'm saying, I got one book from Nebo.com, for $14 and 89 cents. It wasn't no tax, it wasn't no shipping. It was just $14.89 from Nebo.com. I got Introduction to African Religion. Good book. Don't need no assume when they say introduction. This is a good book. When you'll see, order this book. Dr. John S. M. B. I ordered 3 of his books. This is one of them. Professor Jacob K. Olapun. I got 2 other books coming. This is one of the books I ordered. This brand new. African Traditional Religion and Contemporary Society. I got 2 more books coming, and I'm going to show you. Listen. Okay. Another book by Professor Jacob K. Olapune is a very short introduction. It's an African religion. A very short introduction. And price is through Barnes and Noble. It's $6.83. $6.83 in the shipping. $3.99. And the sales tax $1. And the total $11.82. $11.82. And another book that Professor Jacob K. Olapune wrote. And I bought it brand new. All these books I brought from Professor Olapune are brand new. And African spirituality, forms, meanings, and expressions. Now I looked at the book, and at first it was being sold for like $34. And I kept looking, for a lower price, and I was able to find a lower price through another. It was still through Barnes and Noble, but it was through another bookstore. And the bookstore is Paperback Shop USA, US, Paperback Shop US. And the book I'm waiting to come is African Spirituality, Forms, Meanings, and Expression for $26.29, $3.99 shipping, $2.80 for sales tax, total $33.08. Now you can order, you can get it used for less, but I want to have it new because some of these books have just been written. Now, Dr. John S.M. did a review why I didn't mind it being used because when the book was originally wrote, it was wrote back in the 1970s. So I didn't mind, the fact that it'll be, I could have got it new. I could have went to another bookstore like Barnes and Noble, could have got it new. But being that the book was written back in the 1970s, that long, I didn't mind being used. But when I had a book, recently wrote during the 2000s, like 2000, 2014, I kind of wanted my book to be new. That was just my preference. Now your preference might be different. As a matter of fact, I did a book that cost $6.83. If I had bought the book used, which I could have, it had used book. $6.83 ain't gonna break me for a new book. So I didn't mind it being, I wanted a new book for African religion, a very short introduction. I wanted my book to be new. And then another book that Dr. John S.M. Beatty wrote, I got it coming. It's African Religion and Philosophy. And I got that book. For $3.97. African Religion and Philosophy. For $3.97. Zero shipping. Zero sales tax. And a total $3.97 through thriftbooks.com. So all the little girls and all the boys listening, you can get Dr. John S.M. Beatty's book, African Religions and Philosophy, at thriftbooks.com for $3.97. It won't be any shipping, it won't be any sales tax, and the total $3.97. And also, remember last week, I was a professor, Aloysius M. Lugira. I downloaded his book, African Traditional Religion, World Religion. Well, I got his other book, African Religion, World Religion, for $1.99. $1.99, brand new. And the shipping, $3.99. The sales tax, 55 cents. A total of $6.53. So all the little girls and little boys, you can get Professor Aloysius M. Lugira's new book, African Religion, World Religion, for $1.99. The shipping will be $3.99, and the sales tax 55 cents, and the total $6.50. And you get it through. Now I went through Barnes and Noble, but I got the book through Green Street Books. Green Street Books, like the color green. Green Street Books. And I got it through Barnes and Noble. And with them all the books, I ordered a total of 6 books. I ordered 6 books on Monday. This past Monday, I ordered all 6. And the first 2 books that came, because they all tell you that it'll take up to 4 days or 14 days. And but I got this make sure I get the African Religion, a very short introduction. That book, Professor Olupuli's book, I got that through Mars and Noble. Movie Mars books. Movie, like through Barnes and Noble. And that's what I wanted to take the time on this video to inform everybody about the books that I ordered and how you can get all these books, how you can order these books. Just like last week, I showed you the two books Dr. Joseph Abel books. Both of them books, they cost me like $20-something. I bought this book brand new. Your Rule Beliefs, Sacrificial Rights. I bought this book brand new. It's brand new. As you can see, it's new. It didn't cost me about 20-something sales tax, but I didn't mind, And then I bought the other book, Sin and Its Removal in African Traditional Religion, and I found it in the Journal of the American Academy of Religion. American Academy of Religion. I found it in this book. I got it like $20-something. Finna order some more books. Finna let you know about some more books that I'm finna order, but also these books it's a possibility that some of these books can be downloaded and now I just showed you Dr. Joseph Abel book, Your Rule Beliefs and Sacrificial Rights. Now, there's another book I want to recommend. It's an Igbo, the Igbo. Now, it's a book titled Odinani, the Igbo Religion. And the author of that book is Dr. Emmanuel Anizobe. Is a Dr. Emmanuel Anizobe. And the title of the book again is Odinoni, the Igbo Religion. Now, another author is Dr. Francis A. Rizzi. He's a cardinal in the Catholic Church. He's also an Igbo. He wrote a book, Sacrifices in Igbo Religion. You can order these books. There's a possibility it could be a download. And also, here in the United States of America, Afrocentrist, Dr. Molifi Kiti Asante. There's two books I want to recommend that you like. I'm finna buy this book, Spirit Masters, Introduction to African Religion by Dr. Molifi Kiti Asante. He's a professor at Temple University. And that book, $3.55 at textbook.com and bookstore.com. And also, I seen a PDF on this one, but it also can be ordered as you order this book. Now the price on this book is in a $100 range to $100 range. But if you keep searching around for like a used book, the price will be a little bit lower. And then you could find, if you search around these bookstores, you could possibly find this book less than $100 by Dr. Molifi Kiti Asante and Dr. Ame Rezeme, the Encyclopedia of African Religion. Encyclopedia of African Religion. But I seen a PDF at theological library. So, it's a possibility you can download the whole encyclopedia of African religion. And I'm not going to take up too much more time on that. But again, I want to take, before I end this video, I want to just take a quick moment. Before I end this video, Professor Losis M. Lugira's book, World Religion, African Traditional Religion, World Religion. And okay, African religion as manifested by African ethnicities. Page 11. Introduction to Africa and its people. In Northern Africa, obsolete religion, the Berber religion, the Kushite religion, and the Egyptian religion. The Eastern African obsolete religion, the Aksumite religion. Now the Eastern African living religions, the Dinka religion, the Nuer religion, the Shilluk religion, the Gala religion, the Acholi religion, the Ateso religion, Baganda religion, the Gisu religion, Banyankobe religion, Langi religion, and Yoro religion, Lubare religion, a Kambe religion, a Kikuyu religion, Maasai religion, a Heye religion, a Chage religion, a Fife religion, a Hihi religion, a Mekunde religion, Banya Yuse religion, a Sukunde religion, Banyawiza religion. Now, Central African living religion, a Bembe religion, a Congo religion, a Lube religion, Bandimbo religion, and Yayuse religion, Baka religion, Bambudi religion, Shone religion, and Yawane religion, Burundi religion, Southern Africa living religion, Kong religion, Court religion, Lobido religion, San religion, Soto religion, Swazi religion, Tiswane religion, Exoso religion, and Zulu religion. In the Western African living religion, Ashanti religion, Mambare religion, Dogon religion, Edo religion, Iwi religion, Fang religion, Fanti religion, religion, Gay religion, Igbo religion, Mindi religion, Luke religion, Tiv religion, Yaruba religion. Before I end this video, I'm going to go over the names of God. Central African Republic, Central African regions, the country, Burundi, ethnicity, Burundi, name, Amane, meaning the creator of everything, Cameroon, ethnicity, Bamoon, Lulu, Duele, name, Ingenu, he who is everywhere, he who sees and hears everything that may be, the one who bears the world, Ibasi, omnipotent Father, Central African Republic, Baye, name Zambia, mean creator, Congo Brazzaville, Vili, in Zambia, creator and ultimate source of power, Congo, Kinshasa, Balube, VE, great creative spirit, Gabon, Fang, Inyami, creator, Rwanda, Benya Wonder, Imani, the creator of everything, Zambia, Embo, Uratsi, Bele, Liza, creator, Ngami, creator, Liza, creator. Eastern African region, country, Kenya, Akambe, Mumbi, creator, maker, fashion, Sudan, Noor, Dinka, Shiluk, Kiwak, Jok, Jua, creator spirit, creator spirit, creator spirit. Tanzania, Chaga, Gogo, Inyayuse, Bazenze, Ruwe, Malugu, Kigali, Zoba, Son, creator, owner of all things, power of the sun. Uganda, Bangande, Alu, Banya Kori, Katande, Ja, Ruhange, creator, originator, creator, spirit, creator, and fixer of everything. Western African religion, country, Benin, Flan, Nene, Maluku, Webu Lisa, original creator, continuum of creation, Burkina Faso, Dalensi, Weenie, Sky God, Gambia, Sira, Rob, creator, Ghana, Ashanti, Inyami, the shining one, Ivory Coast, Akan, Onyang Kopon, Alone, the great one. Central Nigeria, Igbo, Yoruba, Choruko, Oludumare, Great Spirit, the most supreme being, Senegal, Syria, Rod, Creator, Sierra Leone, Mindy, Econo, Levy, Ete, the high up one, the one you met everywhere, the one you meet everywhere, Southern African region, Angola, Congo, Obi Bundu, and Zambia, and Suku, creator who supplies the needs of his creatures. Aswan, Tiswane, Wodimo, the greatest spirit. Lesito, Basoto, Wodimo, the greatest spirit. Malawi, Chiwa, Ngoni, Olungu, Willie Langate, the creator, the original source. True, Southern Africa, Zulu, Unkulu, Lunkulu, the great oldest one, Swaziland, Swazi, MB, Lepkundi, who appeared first, the power above, unapproachable, unpredictable, or no specific sex, Zimbabwe, Shone, Ndibili, Nwari, Unkulu, Lunkulu, he who is in or on the sky, the great one of the sky, the great oldest one. I know that. You know that list I just went over, not not the name of God, but the religion by reasons. You know, I went down that list, not the names of God, not the names of God, but the other list before that. This African religion, you can find books. That's how I found some books. Before I end this video, I want to make sure it's just like with the Western African living religions. I went down this whole list from Ashanti religion all the way to the Yoruba religion, and I found books. You know, and sometimes the book might be written by a white person, and you know, like I said, African traditional religion been suppressed for many years. So when it comes to being an authority on African traditional religion, West African traditional religion, the Africans themselves are the authority. Only way that a white person can find out about be informed about African traditional religion and West African traditional religion is through the Africans, themselves. And like I said, you can find books that you can round your own. And that's what I want to make sure I informed everybody before I end this video. Again, my name is Eric D. Johnson, also known as BrightShine. I live in the city of Memphis, the state of Tennessee, in the county of Shelby. want to thank all my fans, my support for your continued encouragement and your support. And until my next video, I wish each and every one of you the best.